vision clear. Moving so fast you missed the year. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped the year. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. It's still my time complaining.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Albuquerque and New York. Now into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in now, number 69. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Not in time as he steals second. Buxton stands at second with no outs. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Dante Bichette. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through for a hit. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Alvarez.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And there's ball two now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
That is it.
Now here's the first offering. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike one. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Here's a look over to first. And another throw over in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And next up will be Jim Thome. Snap throw from the catcher. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Before the 0-2, a look to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Mike Trout is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here comes the 1-2.
Nope, that's down.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Second out. Josh Donaldson digging in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Into the box now, Babe Ruth. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Corbin Burns is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. And now, Quinn Priester. First offering on its way. Now a swinging bunt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and very quickly 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So the next to bat will be Joe Torre. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a little blooper to center, and Tatis is there to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Bobby Random.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Hit out towards second. This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jimmy.
At the plate now, Jimmy Fox. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fox is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The next 0-2 misses. That's ball one.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And Alvarez will be there for the first down. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Reined in to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Byron Buxton. First delivery to him. High in the air down the right field line. Acuna is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Stepping up is number 69. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. First pitch on its way. This one's flared down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
3-1.
Ernie Banks would be next. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Bichette is off of first with 2 away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at the plate here is Ernie Banks, who struck out in his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end. Striding in is Ronald Acuna as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Lifted into center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first down. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Jim Thome. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out. Ball, that's outside.
2-0 count, here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. No one on with one down. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. Grounded to short. Right to him. And that's the second out. Next to stand in is Quinn Priester. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Jesse Winker, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And here's Donaldson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled to the left side. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Now batting.
Into the box, Babe Ruth. The first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So now into the box is Bobby Randall, singled in his last at-bat as he lines it out to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The catcher, number 3.
In now, Jimmy Fox, as he can't catch up on a fastball with letters, and it's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Joe Torre. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now it'll be Byron Buxton. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next, it'll be number 69. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Way inside for that one, a pretty easy take there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. One out, bases empty, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Cody Bellinger.
Now the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now a throw over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. The shed is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. So here is Dante Bichette. It was a base hit last time up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the sixth. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled off. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate is Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Jim Thome stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Eric Gagne takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Standing in now, Marcus Semien. He swings and grounds it to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jesse Winker. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. The recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The first baseman, number 3.
Next to hit is Babe Ruth. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And now in the box, Bobby Random. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Oh, and he botches it. And he's in safely to third as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box now, Jimmy Fox. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No hits to this point. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next up is Fernando Tatis Jr. grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he grounds one briskly to short. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Up next, number 69. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he'll dive back in. 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. There goes Buxton. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He's set. The 3-0 offering. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Wade Davis will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Dante Bichette is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. Set and the 1-1 popped up, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Off the plate and in, gets a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a ball below the zone. All even now, 2-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone! We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. At the plate, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Still 1-2.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
The left field, number 33.
First offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! Smith takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And there are 2 away now. Next, here is Babe Ruth, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bichette is there, and the inning is over. Taylor Rogers been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jordan Alvarez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Into the box, Ernie Banks. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone. That brings up Jim Thome as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in once again is Marcus Semien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trevor Hoffman takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Robert Poisson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set. Here it comes. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ball game. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. Potential tying run for him at third base. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to opt.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 7-6 game. To the plate now number 69.
Number 69.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bobby Random. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The catcher, number 3.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first down. And he scurries back to first base safely. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 13.
Mariano Rivera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Acuna digs in now. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled away. Jim Thome will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now back, first baseman, Chris Davis.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now, Mike Trout.
Number 27. Mike.
Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now back, left fielder.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Out in front of it, strike 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in next, Josh Donaldson. He bounced out last time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The first baseman, number 3.
Edwin Encarnacion will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike one. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Donaldson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And strike three there as they'll finally... Rob Dibble comes on. From the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch on its way. Dante Bichette is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Right side, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And it's fouled away. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Now to bat, Jim Thome, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. Josh Hader gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-8, the final score in this ball game. The 51s put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Sergio Romo pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 8 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Just one last ride. Gravity's pulling me down. This time I got myself found. But just before I turn out the lights, tonight I feel stopping for nothing. My devil is dead into oblivion. Ooh, I had it coming. Too close to the sun. Into oblivion. Visions of the future, crystal inside. My personal apocalypse finally arrived. Just a feather in that. Got this forever, putting my world to rights. Tonight I feel into oblivion. Ooh, I had it coming. Too close to the sun. Into oblivion. Surrender, I lost my way. Let myself go to waste. Can't seem to change my fate. Ain't stopping for nothing. My devil is dead to oblivion. Ooh, I had it coming. Too close to the sun. Into yeah. Try me where the drums at. Don't you see them? Anytime I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta don't get up. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang.
under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between New York and Boston. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. First offering on its way. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Jesse Winker.
Batting second.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No outs, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Doby is right there, one down. Digging in will be Bobby Random as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Two down, no one on base. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Now the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Smoke toward third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's a sinker to start. Start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Standing in now, Larry Doby, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after the fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Fox goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. One out and a runner on third. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he takes ball four, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So stepping in is Chipper Jones, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Runners are at first and third, one away. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Next up, David Ortiz. Potential tying run for him at third base. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. The set and the 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And digging in now, M0BxRupter's. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Now. This will come up empty that time on the sinker. It's strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he misses 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Winker is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Jimmy Fox.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Doby patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. McClanahan is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 3, Dave.
Willie Mays will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and it'll be up to Edwin Encarnacion. He's going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That's by him for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tatis at third with 2 away. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box now, Jesse Winker hit down the line at first. Another foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So now to the plate, Bobby Random. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Reyes is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Sergio Romo enters from the pen in just a second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. He's set and the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
All even now, 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 9.
So now the pitcher, Shane McClanahan. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Martinez.
First offering on its way. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Into the box, Jackie Robinson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. And that misses, 2-1. Fox on third. Martinez stands at second, no outs. Larry Doby waits on deck. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Popped up. Bellinger is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in is Larry Doby. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Aroldis Chapman is going to come on in relief now. He may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Now the first pitch. Mike Trout swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
0-2 is the count.
Count remains at 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the tying run is in to score from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Chipper Jones. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is returned. Bruce Sutter is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. At the plate now is Jimmy Fox. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Neither guy given in. Here's the next one. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Acuna digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. 2 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now here is David Ortiz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game from the stretch. And he takes ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Ready now is Franmil Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Inside ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away, That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And there's out number 2. Digging in next, Ryan McMahon flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
We'll have to leave it there as the play. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, a diving stop. The tag, he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. So now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's
lays off 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. Jim Thome gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-0. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. At the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Now the first pitch.
Leading off for Boston,
the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. So here now's the pitcher, Bruce Sutter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Joe Torre will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. The 1-0.
Joe Torre.
High in the air down the right field line. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Trout is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Larry Doby would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good battle, count remains full. He's set, here's the 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout giving chase. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. John Franco, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Bobby Random. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here's Donaldson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. Now another 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to bat will be Jimmy Fox. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. And stepping in, Larry Doby has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's out.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And there's 1 down now. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He grounded out last time up, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Fox corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Josh Hader enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-1 home is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. And that will bring in Franmil Reyes. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Reyes retired, and there's 1 away. So now here is Ryan McMahon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Trevor Hoffman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Jimmy Fox is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And this one's in the dirt. Corey Hunter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. McMahon, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Good job to work the count, put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So next to hit is Jesse Winker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And it's fouled away. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping in now, Bobby Random. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit hard down the line.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Standing in now, Jimmy Fox. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. McMahon's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now back, the left fielder, Larry Doby. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box, Larry Doby. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Alfonso Soriano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Robinson on at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The batter, number 10.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And that'll store the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit out towards second. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Cody Bellinger is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that one yanked just foul. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Now into the box, Franmil Reyes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Ryan McMahon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
The 0-2 once more. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Fox gathers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. And now, Jimmy Fox. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Fox finds it, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the pitcher, Taylor Rogers. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Seeing a white blur.
Rob Dibble takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. At the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Rogers gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? The throw to Robinson. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. To the plate now, Bobby Random. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The runner scores from second. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Bernie Banks will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
That ball's foul.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. This one's down to third. And there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To third. Donaldson's there. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Next to dig in, Alfonso Soriano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-8, the final score in this ball game. The 51s took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Aroldis Chapman takes home the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Pa' quererme frenar, saludo en la federal y en la estatal, cambiaste la
la yaca pueden barbulear. Yo siempre por chela se creo el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo en la vida.
Advance our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. For the home team, 8 runs, 9 hits. No errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Chupacabras and the 51s. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. High and tight here. Begin the inning, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, that's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, and there's one away. Stepping up is Kenny Lofton. First offering. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowd on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Hoffman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is low, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
2-1 to count. Into the windup and the pitch.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Jordan Groshans stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Mike. Wow.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one on the first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play. So 2 out, nobody on. And here comes the Babe. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hoffman is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman,
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Donaldson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
So the next to bat will be Ernie Banks. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ernie Banks becomes the first out of the inning. Sam Huff comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Donaldson is off at first with 2 away. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Another one sent foul. A curveball hit right back at him. The throw pulls him off the bag. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Crochet, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he pops it up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Pitch is popped up. Donaldson in foul ground, and he makes the play to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bobby Random, swinging a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Jimmy Fox. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Fernando Tatis Jr. trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. A man at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton, very weakly on the ground.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's safe. In now, Ben Hoffman. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance, it's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Lofton takes his lead at third with 1 away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. And that misses 2-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Standing in now, Jordan Groshans. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And it's fouled away. Throw over to the bag. Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is... Bottom of the third now. And next will be the pitcher, Edward Cabrera.
No pitcher.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. A one pitch on its way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-2 pitch.
That's ball two.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Right on the corner, 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1 the count now. He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The batter number 4.
Set and the pitch. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Now to the plate, here is Sam Huff. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
So he sets him down swinging. Sam Huff goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate now, Garrett Crochet. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. McMahon is on his way home. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game. Here's Byron Buxton now. Popped him up. Tatis is there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Babe Ruth. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
3 balls.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Edwin Encarnacion will come on now as the pinch hitter. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Encarnacion.
Hot shot down the line. Donaldson's up with it, and there's one down now. Now it'll be Bobby Random. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. Look like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit on the ground toward the left. Donaldson's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So now into the box is Jimmy Fox, who bounced out last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, look at Donaldson to first and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kenny Lofton.
The right fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
1 and 2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
2 balls.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hoffman normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Rob Dibble, 6'4". Right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. To the plate now, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Fouled away. Ball and two strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's the first down. Willie Mays will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. Hit in the air down the right field line. This will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Number 10.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Center fielder going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Sergio Romo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. From the stretch. Romo is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out. Sam Huff is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Bobby Random. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, it'll be Jimmy Fox. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fox stands at first with 1 out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Shohei Ohtani will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Keep it going.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dante Bichette becomes the first out of the inning. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the outfielder, Kenny Lofton. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not going to get him, and doggone if Lofton's not a master of that. The bunt single.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Ben Hoffman. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Eric Gagne takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-hand.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Now the 1-0 is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Nip the corner, 2-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Everybody feels so brand